Welcome in, Dark Hearts. I'm Wolfie.
And Mooney, and this is your Nerd Network News.
Today we're looking at the second half of Season 3 of Invincible. In these episodes, we get some new character introductions, as well as a few new threats, the major battles of the season, and sadly, some major losses for the heroes.
Which brings us to the Invincible War arc. Angstrom Levy made a return and brought multiple variants of marks. We have Viltrumite marks, an Omni mark, and Sinister mark, thought to be the most powerful of the mark variants, and possibly even stronger than our main timeline mark. It was extremely interesting to see where Mark would be if he hadn't fought his father. And this is where we saw even more devastating losses for the heroes. And shortly after this war, Conquest made his arrival. Stand ready for my arrival, worm! And this gave us the biggest and goriest fight of the series. And we also saw an old man not pull punches against a child. We're so sorry, Oliver.
Maybe now he'll listen to Mark a little bit more?
And I gotta say, Jeffrey Dean Morgan did an absolutely stellar job as Conquest. Probably my favorite casting so far.
Then we have the introduction of the very memeable Powerplex, who tried every legal means to attempt to get justice for all of those who were slain in the Chicago incident. And while Powerplex is less a danger to Mark than he is to himself, it brings up another scathing indictment of the superhero lifestyle. Should the ones who are tasked with protecting us be immune from the consequences of their own actions, even if they had good intentions? Going into Season 4, we might just find out, as Season 3 concludes with Mark vowing to take any means necessary, even killing, if it means protecting his family. Season 4 Mark may start to resemble some of the other variants from the Invincible War.
We're going to be giving Invincible Season 3 a 4 out of 5 Dark Hearts, and Season 4 has been announced with a release window of next year. We can look forward to seeing Thrag finally on screen. So it begs the question, who did Robert Kirkman pull to voice Thrag? Who do you think it's going to be?
I'm thinking it could be Andrew Lincoln.
I have a sneaky suspicion that possibly David Morrissey is going to be voicing Thrag. Who do you think can voice a bodybuilding Freddie Mercury? Well, we'll find out when more details of Season 4 get released, and you guys are going to know here first. And until then, Dark Hearts, we're Season 4, William.
NNN would like to thank our listeners for tuning in.
And our radio sponsor, 88.1 FM, KVSC, your sound alternative. And Woodforia, DJs, photography, and more. You can get a quote for your special event at MinnesotaProDJ.com.
Make sure you like and subscribe to DarkHeart_Studios on YouTube, hit that bell, and follow our socials for full video versions of NNN, interviews, and live events coverage.
Thank you for tuning in, Dark Hearts. This is Mooney.
And Wolfie, signing off.